What is going on, everyone? I am Steve from Berk Family 54 Comics. Welcome to another Thursday Night Chat. We're going to be hanging out. We're going to be doing a couple giveaways. Before we get to that, though, let's hit that intro. If I can find it. There it is. I hope everyone can hear me because I cannot hear anything right now. I don't know what's going on. I did the countdown and all that stuff, and I couldn't hear any sound, and I got my sound turned up. Can you guys hear me? Let me know in the chat if you guys can hear me. Before we get any further, I do want to thank the sponsor of the Berk box, which we're going to be giving away tonight, and that is the 616comics.com. Thank you so much, everyone, John and Erica, for sponsoring a channel and a monthly Berk box. Guys, check out the 616comics.com for exclusive variants, ratio of variants, and more. You can hear you. Okay. Well, perfect. I don't know. I don't know what's going on with the computer, but like I said, I cannot hear anything, which is fine, I guess, if no one else joins me, which it doesn't look like anyone is, and that's perfectly fine. Thank you also to the channel members. You guys are amazing. I don't know what I would do without you guys. Thank you guys so much for supporting the channel. We have awesome people in the supporter tier, friend tier, and family tier. And tonight, we're going to be giving away a Berk box full of awesome comics from the 616comics.com to someone in the family tier membership. So thank you guys so much. Everyone in the family tier and friend tier, a link to their Instagram or YouTube is in the description of all my videos. Subscribe to them, follow them, and support this amazing comic book community. Thank you also to Eric. If you guys ever need any books pressed, consider Eric at comicbook_pressing on Instagram. And use promo code BERK54. Get free shipping back to you on your first order. And lastly, but certainly not least, if you guys are considering starting a YouTube channel, consider StreamYard. There's an affiliate link below. It costs you the same. I just would get a little kickback, and it would be awesome if you guys visited that link. Okay, let's go and say hi to everyone over in the chat, and then we'll get started here. All right, we got our guy, Thomas Caps. What is going on? Flo, what is up, dude? How are you doing? I need to send you that flash book still. I will do so. I promise I will. Berto, what is going on, sir? How you doing? Before we get any further, I want to say a big shout out. I doubt they're watching, but shout out to my sister, Heather. It was her birthday yesterday. We've been hanging out with them essentially every day for the last week for Christmas and her birthday, and just hanging out. She has a couple daughters, and I have a daughter, and we all hang out. It's been fun. They've been visiting. It's been a great time. But again, happy birthday to my sister. She turned. She's older than me. I'll just say that. Her birthday was yesterday. Happy birthday, Heather. James, what is going on, sir? How you doing? AR, what is up? How you doing? It's Morphin time, sir. Right on time, 60% of the time, always on time. Yeah. Well, I was waiting to see if anyone would join me, and I also got my giveaways ready. What is up, Scott? How's it going? Because tonight we're going to be giving away the Berk box, and I also am going to be giving away a mystery box to someone in the Berk fam. Regardless of tier, someone is winning a mystery box tonight as well. Before we get to that, though, we have a Berk box giveaway. I'm going to show off the books tonight. I posted it on my Instagram. I'm going to show off the books. We're going to run that because it doesn't look like anyone is joining me, which is fine because I can't hear anything. Before that, though, check out this awesome book over here. This is a book I got for Christmas from my wife. She didn't even know that she bought it for me, but she did. This is my Christmas present, TMNT #1, a third printing. I put it VF, maybe VF Plus. I'm pretty excited about it. At some point, I will get it signed and sketched by Eastman. Also get it pressed by my guy, Eric, comicbook_pressing, 2023. That's going to be graded and signed. I'm excited about that. Okay. So like I said, we're going to be giving away a Berk box tonight to someone in the family tier membership. We got a couple David Nakayama Axe Judgment covers, number 4 and 5. These are the Trade Dress magazine covers. We have a X-Men number 11. This cover is by, is it Rose Besh? Is it Rose Besh, or who was the other one I was thinking it would be? I have it right here somewhere. Where is it? I got it somewhere. I want to say it's a Rose Besh cover. No, Sabine Rich. Sabine Rich, X-Men number 11. First couple of books again. Almost all of these books are again donated by the amazing people over at the 616comics.com. Guys, check out their website. Awesome exclusives on there. We have, I believe this is a Spider-Man number 10, Jay Anacleto, Virgin. Catwoman 47 by the amazing Nathan Zerdy. We have a Venom number 10, Ivan Tao, Virgin. We have a Power Rangers Death Ranger one-shot, John Jang, Virgin. We also have a Detective Comics 27, facsimile. And a Superman number 1, facsimile. And a Hulk number 6. And we have some art from my good friend Mike Becker that he has donated. I'm going to see if I can pull it up here. It is a pretty awesome sketch, not a sketch cover. It's just like a little commission head sketch here. Let me see if I can figure this out. There it is. There it is. Donated by, again, Mike Becker. Thank you so much. All of these are going to go into someone over in the family tier membership. Okay. Okay. Well, if you want to. Cool. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to pull this up. I'm going to let the Berk fam know. I'm running this. I'm about to run this. I gotta get this invite over to Warlord real quick. We are about to run this giveaway. Here we go. Okay, so I don't have a local comic shop, but I can tell you that I got. Let me see if I can pull up the picture real quick before running this giveaway. I do long distance comic book shopping with Paul Rogers over the Augusta Book Exchange. He sent me a cover that I'm getting. I said I would take any cover. Let me see here. It's a Virgin cover. I know that. Okay. Here it is. Presents. There it is. I'm not sure who did the cover, but it's pretty sweet. That is not the only cover that I'm getting. I'm also going to be getting a couple covers. What up, dude? How's it going?
Not too bad. How are you?
I cannot hear you. Let me see if I can get some headphones going here. Let me see if I can get some headphones going. Aha! Here's some right here. Let me see if I plug it in and then like unplug it if it'll work. I'm also going to be getting these covers from the 616comics.com. The exclusive covers by Freddie E. Williams. He's doing a whole connecting set. They've already announced issues 1 and 2, so make sure you guys check them out over on his website, the 616comics.com. Again, done by Freddie E. Williams. There's a trade dress. Virgin trade dress is 20, and the Virgin is 25. James, go ahead and say something, sir.
Can you hear me?
No, I don't know what's going on here. Now say something, James. Can you hear me now?
I can hear you. Can you hear me?
I don't know what's going on, man. I don't know what's going on with the whole. I'm sure it's my computer. No one was on before for me to check it, but it looked like we got some audio issues with my computer only, so I apologize for that, everyone. But we are going to be running this giveaway. You can still hear me, right?
I can hear you. I just know you can't hear me.
Cool. Dang, I got a lot of TMNT MMPR 2 number 1. Okay, I actually think I got the. I also think I got the ash can. I got the ash can as well. That's going to be coming in a couple days in a massive box of comics because I wait for about a month, maybe even a little bit over a month before I get my new comics from Paul Rogers, and the ash can is in there, which I'm pretty excited about. It's an A-OK. I do know that, and it's featuring the Red Ranger helmet with Donnie's staff, which is one of the only covers that they did not do for MMPR TMNT the first time around for NYCC. They did Michelangelo, Raphael, and Leonardo, but they did not do Donatello, and that's going to be the Ashcan for MMPR2 #1. And again, I'm getting that as an AOK from Paul Rogers. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to share this screen here. And I apologize again for my audio issues. Let's see here. Where is it? Right here. Here we go. Okay, so these are all the people that are entered to win this month's Berk Box. I showed it off earlier. We got 20 awesome people that are supporting the channel at the family tier membership. We got Legion of Comics. We got Chip Getler. We got Cardboard Crazies. We got Hoarder's Hide, Paul Rogers, Cadrona Prince, Oregon Wyme, Mike Becker, Mark Spector Comics, Sector 2815, Rob's Fat Stacks, Adrian Pandawesome 316. We got Blue Hellion Comics. We got Actual Dracula. We got Berk 75. We got Circumstances. We got Jade, Selwyn, Flash 6792, and Alan Rue. Jade, I will say that my sister is thinking about moving to Oklahoma City, so I may be seeing you more. We'll see. They're not quite sure, but possibly I could be seeing you soon more. Actually, I've never even met you in person, so it'd be pretty fun to meet you if I ever go to visit my sister, if that's where they move, because they're thinking about moving to Oklahoma City. Love a one-way conversation. Now is the opportunity to badmouth Berk while smiling, so he thinks you were saying good things. I can't hear you what you're actually saying. Yeah, James, go ahead. If you want to say anything bad about me, the floor is yours, sir.
Very interesting. It's weird that you can't hear me, so I can't interact with you. But I think everybody else can hear me.
I can't read lips, so I'll just agree with what he said. I'll watch the replay to know what he said. What is going on? Ruby G, how you doing, sir? Cowabunga fan. I'm down. I'll pay for dinner for the whole family. Sweet. Sweet. Okay. James, can you let me know over in the private chats how many times I should shuffle this before we run it? Since you don't have any skin in the game for this family tier box, go ahead and let me know how many times I should shuffle this before we run it.
6 times.
All right, let's see what he says. We all really wish we couldn't hear you right now. Thanks, Scott. Thanks a lot, brother. He says 6. Okay. All right. I'm going to shuffle it 6 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And we're going to do a countdown of 6 seconds starting right now. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good luck, everyone. I appreciate you guys so much for supporting the channel. Hey!
There you go.
Dave, Mark Spector Comics with the dub. Thank you so much, Dave, for supporting the channel. You are amazing. I appreciate it so much. Thanks to everyone for supporting the channel. I really, really appreciate everyone. This box will be going out to him. I'll make sure I get your address and I'll send it over to Mike Becker so he can send you the art piece as well.
Congratulations.
What do you think about that, James? What do you think about our good friend Dave winning it?
He deserves it. And it's funny that you can't hear me.
All right. All right. So here's what I'm going to do. We are not done giving things away tonight. We are not done. Give me just 1 second, and we are going to move on, and we're going to be doing another giveaway here. Like I said, we're going to be doing a giveaway for a mystery box of comics, and everyone that is in the Berk fam is entered to win. I said this last week during my Thursday night chat. I did not tell anyone in the Berk fam chat. So if you watched it, you know what I'm talking about. I'm going to be giving away a mystery box of comics. Essentially everything that I got. I mean, it's not that big of a mystery if you've been watching the channel. I basically said in one of my videos that I am going to be giving away essentially a mystery box. It wasn't a mystery box. I know what was in it that I got from my good friend Legion of Comics. And I said basically everything in this box I'm going to be giving away the whole box of mystery box of comics here to a Berk fam member. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to show off who is entered to win. And then we'll run that as well. Don't forget to Berk smash that like button. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Okay, I went ahead and I have put in a whole new list of people.
That is
so everyone, if you are a family tier member, you got 10 entries. If you're a friend tier member, you got 5 entries. If you're a supporter tier member, you got 2 entries. It's based off the dollar amount for your membership to the YouTube channel. So Legion of Comics, 10 entries. Chip Getler, 10 entries. Cardboard Crazies, 10 entries. Porter's Hide, 10 entries. Paul Rogers, 10 entries. Kadrana Prince, 10 entries. Oregon Wime, 10 entries. Mike Becker, 10 entries. Dave, 10 entries. Sector 2815, 10 entries. Rob's Fat Stacks, another 10 entries. Panda, you get 10 entries. Dan, you get 10 entries. Dracula, you get 10 entries. Berk 75, you get 10 entries. Circumstances, you get 10 entries. Jade, you get 10 entries. Berto, I did Berto this time. You get 10 entries, sir. Alan, 10 entries. Selwyn, 10 entries. Now we're gonna move on to everyone else that is not a Family Term member. I just went up the list that's on my YouTube, so it's not really based off of friend or supporter tier. We got 2 entries for 2 bros, 2 entries for Sean Yahweh 2045. We got 5 entries for Dale's Auto, 5 for Flo, 2 for Comic Man Andy, 2 for Austin LeMay, 5 for Small Town Collectibles, 2 for Manny Tomorrow Cinema, Mr. I change my YouTube name all the time. We got 5 for the Comic Vet. We got 2 for Mr. DJ Links, and we got another 5 for B. Ramey. So we're going to be doing another giveaway here. So Warlord, let me know in a private chat how many times I should shuffle this before I do that giveaway.
4 times. Let's see what the luck brings.
Right, let's see what he said here. You did win the Berk box, but we're going to do another giveaway right now for another mystery box of comics. So you could win 2 things tonight. We're going to find out right now. Okay. Warlord says 4. Okay, here we go. 1, 2, 3, and 4. And we're going to count down from 4 right now. We're going to be doing a giveaway again for one of the Berk fan members, starting with 4, 3, 2, 1. Good luck, and thank you guys so much for supporting the channel.
Winner, winner,
Merry
chicken
Christmas,
dinner.
everyone. Oh, no way. Oh, Paul Rogers. I'll tell you what, Dave, you were this close to winning another thing tonight. I don't know if you guys can tell. I'll try to zoom in, but you were really close to winning another thing here. Paul Rogers.
That would have been funny.
I think I have your address, but go ahead and let me know, and I will send it out to you. He is my long-distance comic shop over at the Augusta Book Exchange over in Augusta, Georgia. Let me just zoom in right here for you, Dave. Look how close you were, sir. Right there, Mark Spector Comics. You almost won another thing tonight. So, Warlord, do you have anything you want to show off? Any books that you got this week?
I got
Go ahead and put your full
stuff
screen
that
there. I
picked
can't
up.
hear you, but you can go ahead and show off whatever you'd like.
So I'm not too sure what it is. I got it off Whatnot.
Sir.
2 books.
Like I said, I can't hear anything, but I can see what he's about to show. So I'm excited about that.
So.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Love me some Batman and Catwoman. Geiger 9/8 CBCS.
So pick that up. And that's really about it. Nothing more.
Do you like the new CBCS cases? Your thoughts?
They're okay. I mean, CBCS and CGC both make good cases, so I'm pretty happy with that.
Okay. All right. I don't currently own any CBCS books, but I have in the past. Dave says, hell yeah, Geiger.
I own.
That's by
4.
Is that by Jeff Johns, or it is by Jeff Johns?
Yes.
Okay, that's what I thought. Jeff Johns is a phenomenal writer. There it is. And Gary Frank. Oh, nice. So that's the team that did what is the Batman book? It was the Three Jokers book. The Three Jokers book. Yeah. Nice. That's nice.
I hope everybody else can hear me. It's weird trying to talk to you and you can't hear me.
All right, I don't know what he said, but awesome.
Makes for an interesting video.
Awesome.
So I'm
that's cool. That's really cool. I'm assuming you got that out of a mystery box?
No, I bought it straight up.
You bought it. Okay. eBay?
Yes.
You bought it from eBay?
Whatnot.
Instagram? We're just playing a game right now because, like I said, I can't hear anything. Whatnot? Okay. All right.
Whatnot, yes.
Nice. Cool. I have not been on Whatnot in a long time. I usually just get on there and and do some of the giveaways, like try to enter some of the giveaways, of course. And just because that one time that I sold on Whatnot, it did not go well. But you know what? I'm gonna look to see how that video did, because the video that I did on it did really well.
I've been actually getting some really
Let's
good
see
deals.
here. First Whatnot sale went awful. Let's look at analytics here. The video has 7,862 views. Nice. It has almost made just as much money. That video talking about how awful it went, it's almost made just as much money as I did off of that sale, which was not very much. Which was not very much at all. So
I think if you would
man,
have
I am so upset that this audio issue is happening tonight during the Thursday night chat. That's not good at all. I'm going to ask you what you have coming up on your channel here in the next couple days, and as soon as you get done talking, and as soon as I see you done talking, I'm going to say what I have coming up. Like I said, I apologize for all the audio issues. James, what's going on your channel coming up over the next couple days?
For me, I will be opening up the that Spider-Man booth next box, see what's inside that, and then I am going to do a card break of Kanto cards, art cards. I got a few of them. I opened up one pack. So I opened up one pack already and got some really cool cards out of it. So I'm going to do a box break and open up the rest of them.
Sweet. When is that coming?
Hopefully in the next couple days.
Okay. All right. I dig it.
Can you hear me now?
I can. I fixed something. I did something and I pressed it and now it works again. I don't know what's going on, but I can finally hear you, dude. Okay, so now we can do a show. Okay.
Yes.
All right. So coming up on my channel, I'll say this. I'm gonna be doing my top pickups of the year, which if you've been following the channel this year, I have been more busy this year than like last year or the year before, but I still got some really awesome books. I got one or two really big ones for me personally, and a couple other really cool books. Obviously, that's definitely going to be on the list of books that I got this year. It's going to be books that I personally have purchased. They're not going to be any AOKs just because I don't want to like put anything on there that, maybe some people thought like they gave me that they thought was really cool that maybe someone else thought wasn't cool. I don't know. I'm just not going to do any AOKs on the list. Only things that I purchased and only books that I still currently have, because I bought a lot of books this year and also sold some as well. So I'm excited about that. I got 7 or 8 really cool books that I got this year that I still have, and I'm really excited about them. That's for sure.
I know. Go ahead. Sorry.
Go ahead. Sorry.
I was about to say I picked up the last few books for the year. They're coming in, but my God, I almost got everything I wanted for this year.
Hell yeah, dude. That's what's up. And I know you were looking for that first Harley for a while, and you finally got it. So
yes. And I also got ASM 300 back there now.
Boom, dude.
So.
Hell yeah, dude. ASM 300 is on the list to get at some point, and the prices just keep going down, and I'm enjoying that. I will say some of the books that I bought in the last year or two, I paid more than what they're going for now, which is perfectly fine because I know prices fluctuate, and I'm not going to sell it anyway, so I'm not too worried about that. The only thing I wish is, man, maybe I should have waited, but you know what? You can't look back, you can only look forward, and I'm excited about 2023. I'm also going to be doing a look back of books for 2022, books that went down, books that went up. I'm going to be going back over my 2022 books to invest in, and I'll just say, as we all know, it's Morphin time. What's up, dude? How are you?
Good, man. How are y'all?
Better now that my audio issues has been taken care of. I don't know what happened, but we finally got it fixed.
Legion, how you doing?
Hear you.
You can hear us? You can hear us?
I'm just kidding.
We did a giveaway, 2 giveaways. Did you see them?
No.
So Dave from Mark Spector Comics won the Berk box.
Awesome.
And some guy named Paul Rogers won a mystery box that I'm giving away. So,
very cool. What's in it?
So I bought a big box of comics from some dude on a Sunday morning garage sale. And I was like, as soon as I unboxed it, I'm like, you know what? I think I'm just going to give away everything in this box. So
Yeah, it was a killer deal you got on all those.
yeah,
too.
that's what I thought too, and awesome books. And I was like, you know what? I think this would be a really cool like additional giveaway
Mhm.
to end 2022 with. And so I gave everyone the amount of entries that they had in terms of like membership. So family tier,
Yeah.
they had entries, supporter too, and he
Well,
won.
if you want to do that again to celebrate New Year's next week, just PayPal me money, and I'll send you the right amount of books accordingly.
Okay, all right, sounds good. Kenneth Bird, what is going on, sir? How you doing? So like I said, I'm gonna be doing my top books that I picked up for 2022, and then I look back at the books to invest in for 2022, and it's not good. But I will say there were three books in particular that have gone up, and they're not books that you would think have gone up. Maybe one of them.
What are they?
I don't. I think people are going to be surprised. I'll just say that.
Tell us and find out if we're surprised.
Yeah. So both of those videos, I'm going to shoot both of those tomorrow. I'm also going to be doing a video on cleaning up my whole comic room because it is an absolute disaster. Absolute disaster.
Mine is too. I've been going through stuff.
I promise you, yours is not as bad as mine. I promise you.
This little area's a little messy right now, but
We hung a silk for my daughter's room. I don't know if you guys know what silk is. It's like, you ever see like those people at, like the
fabric?
circus? They're like, it's like these two things that like it's a silk that hangs down from the ceiling, and you can like get on them and like swing on them and like spin around. We got one of those for my daughter's room, so we had to take down the ceiling fan.
did you increase her health insurance?
No, but her ceiling is only 8 feet tall, so it's like if she falls, she's only going to fall a couple feet. And we got mats down there, so she's not going to get hurt. But
That's pretty cool. You send her to Circus Olay. Is that your goal?
yeah, sure. She wants to be in a circus. She wants to be in movies. She wants to be in music videos. She wants to be a model. Basically, anything that makes her famous, she wants to do. But we did that.
One of those TikTok influencers.
Yeah, sure. And
So
so
take her Berk to Nicki Minaj songs.
oh my god,
That's what you have to look forward to, Steve.
So she, I took her fan down, so it's in my room, and we have an old bed in my room, and there's a bunch of stuff in here that needs to be moved out, and I need to clean that up here. Enough about me. Legion, do you have any books that you got this week you want to show off?
I didn't get to store it because it's the holiday time. You know, it goes in my job, so I wasn't able to get to my non-DC books.
Okay.
But I've got some DC books. I don't know what came out when anymore.
Let's see what you got.
I gotta figure it out, man. I think this is the stack. Yeah, this is the stack. So shout out to Scott Hoarder's Hide in the comment section, who sent me this cool shirt. He also sent Finn this Bugs Bunny book. I can't show that one. Got some books for Pops, but Louis sent me this. I don't know if you saw that video. I don't know if that video is available yet. It might just be members only. Yeah, it's probably members only. I'll show that off later. But got the Riddler #2 from the Batman universe stuff. That was really good.
Nice. Sergeant
Rock. This has been a blast. The finale to Nice House on the Lake.
Was it good?
Yeah, it ended strong, man. It really did.
It delivered.
Yeah, I like how they did it. And then Action Comics 1050, that Steve Beach A cover. The Alex Ross Foyal.
Ooh.
And I got a couple of them John Jang ones too.
Nice. BTC?
No, these are direct.
Oh, nice.
They're on the shelf. It's a BCDE whatever cover for 1050.
Does he have any extras at the store? Did he sell out?
I bought 5. When Jang gets direct covers like that aren't ratios, I always get 5 or so just to support the shop, support the artist. And I gave 1 away Tuesday, and I'll end up giving 4 more away along the way. You know what I mean? Just a great chance to get him. If he's out, I got extra if Paul doesn't have any.
I was going to say, I would just like want to just get like a Berk box at least.
Yeah, they're cool. It's a great opportunity to get a Jane cover, for a good price.
Yeah. I'll ask him if he's got one.
But, of course, this week I've got, man, it went under my radar. I didn't even realize it was coming out, but that Mighty Morphin TMNT.
Oh, yeah.
I got more books. Never mind. The one I was most excited about from the entire week. that they did the celebration for Stan Lee's Just Imagine series that he did with the reimagining of DC Universe by Stan Lee. There's 10 original new stories in this.
Nice.
Yeah, it was pretty dope. And then the next Batman Beyond the White Knight.
Oh yeah. That's on my poll.
Yeah, second to last issue to that. Green Lantern Emerald Knight, which is a one shot.
Nice.
And then Rom V's Detective Comics.
That was a cool cover.
Yeah.
Mr.
And
Freeze story.
hard to go wrong with Mr. Freeze, man. But yeah. That was the Tuesday haul.
I haven't been to my LCS in 3 months.
Been meaning to talk to you about that. You need to clear your pull box out, man.
Talking about me?
No.
Oh.
I don't have a pull box.
I ordered a lot of stuff from Paul. I'm pretty excited about it coming in. That's for sure. Finally going to read the last issue, the last couple tie-ins for Dark Crisis. I'm excited about how it's going to end because I know it's been like a week or two, but I haven't read it, so I'm excited about that.
Yeah, it was good.
Did you guys do a finale breakdown on Paul's channel?
No, we're doing a special live finale for that because we got that. There's like over 50 books in the giveaway. The original Crisis on Infinite Earth trade paperback, this poster that's hanging here, which is a Lightbox poster. So we're doing it live. So people who have read it hopefully can come and want to talk about it along with us, as well as us being able to do the giveaway. Yeah.
So what did that be? Tuesday? Because it's usually on Tuesdays.
No, we're doing it after the first of the year. After the first year, we'll start announcing when it's going to be and try to give people a heads up on it, so that hopefully by then you'll be able to have read it. And if you're free, you can come talk about what you thought of it. You're a big Nightwing fan, so I'm excited to hear what you think of the whole thing. You know,
I'm excited about that because obviously I figured it was going to be a big part of it. Considering, I mean, the Teen Titans have been a big part of it from the beginning.
It's been a big year for Dick Grayson. Him and John Kent both. You know, this was definitely their year.
It's Morphin time. What's up, dude? How's it going?
Spidey.
Yeah,
it's been a great year to be a Superman fan, or in your case, a Nightwing fan. You know,
everyone likes
Dick.
Nightwing.
Did everyone have a good Christmas?
I had a great Christmas. Did you guys?
Oh yeah.
Hell yeah.
It was fantastic.
Yeah, it was for us as well.
I'm ready for the working aspect of it to be over. I'm ready for that second week in January.
I'm excited for Saturday. I'm excited for this Saturday. I'll just say that.
What happens this Saturday?
It's the last K-State football game of the season. We have a big bowl game against Alabama in the Sugar Bowl, so I'm pretty excited about that. Big game.
Did you have a good season?
We had a great season. We finished like 8th or 9th in the poll. And we're playing a number 5 team, which is like a team that's always really, really good and always wins a bunch of championships. So it's a great measuring stick for our program. So I'm excited.
This your high school team or your college team?
My college team. The high school team that I teach at.
I know that was probably a dumb question, but I don't know.
No. It's fine. So the high school that I teach at, our basketball team is very good. If we don't win state in basketball this year, I'll be sad because we have all the pieces to win state in basketball. But I'm talking about the college that I went to, which is in the hometown that I still live in, and that I grew up watching and was a big fan of. And so I'm excited about that game. Anyways, what are some books you guys are? I'm sure we'll all do videos on this and talk about it later. But are there any like books that you guys want to try to get in 2023 that's you already know is on your list? It's going to be in maybe a video later or a list later, or what are you guys going to try to pick up this year or next year, I should say?
For me, I haven't created my list yet of what I want to get, but I am definitely trying to complete my Batman Beyond stuff. I've actually finally got my last issue of the first series. But I guess the biggest book that I'm looking for now is the second print of Batman Beyond. Uh, it has the red background. I forgot what issue it is, but it's the first DC continuity of Batman Beyond, second print.
It's like a $700 book, isn't it?
It is. So, and high grade. So that's the major book that I'm probably going to try to get for next year.
Yeah, that's not even a 9.8 because I was looking at that book a few weeks back. I think in like a 9.4 and
Yes.
like 700. And then that was like the low end asking price people are putting out there. And of course, you always find those people that are swinging for the fences. But yeah, it's not even like there's a lot of them that are actively for sale normally.
No, I haven't. I don't think I've seen any on eBay either for a while. So, but that would be my Grail book for next year to try to obtain. This year was the Harley Quinn book, and I got it. So
Huge congrats too. You got that in a high grade as well, didn't you? Or did you get it raw?
I got it graded for a 9.0, but now the prices have dropped, so I probably could have got a 9.4, 9.6 for the price that I paid for the 9.0 over there.
It is what it is, man. We've all overpaid for stuff.
It'll go back up. Harley doesn't go out of style.
No.
Oh, by far I'm not complaining. I'm happy to have it.
Oh, for sure, for sure.
So
I about to say I paid a lot of money for UF4 just to give it away, and then we watched that book just tank this year.
oh, that's another book I want to get. Speaking of UF4.
Yeah. UF4 would be a great book to get. Be a great book to get. What about you, Mark? Any books that you have your eyes on for 2023?
I'm just gonna. My list is pretty much the same. Just chip away at the Hulk stuff, the Tales to Astonish stuff. That's not like it's a. That's not a one and done kind of thing. That's like a continue on for years thing. I'm not actively like burning out after the stuff. Just waiting until I find it for deals.
Nice.
I was about to say, there was a guy on Whatnot selling a whole bunch of early Hulk books for like steal prices on Whatnot.
I've got those. Yeah, I've got all the early Hulk stuff at this point. Like my Hulk run is ridiculously close to being complete. There's the original 6 issues. I've got 2 of 6 of those, and then from 102 forward, I'm missing like probably around like 10 to 15 books just sporadically, and none of them are keys. I've got all the first good run of them. Got the 180, 181, 182. Then there's like some minor keys like first Harpy and first little villains here and there, but I'm not missing any of those. I think probably I can't remember if I picked up the When to Go one or not. To be honest with you, that one I'd have to look to see, but that would be like $100, a couple $100 to get that, but it's not a big deal. And then I'm going to roll over the Brave and the Bold thing. See how that goes.
Now's the time to get it, man. Now's the time to get it.
No, not yet. Not yet at all. Because what's about to happen? You know how movie market influences all this stuff so heavily.
Yeah.
Bro, James Gunn just came in and like a wet dream for DC comic buyers. He just came in and tanked an entire cinematic universe with the stroke of a pen. I'm like, yes. Like I've been after the first Silver Age appearance of Hawkman. Been watching those like a hawk, but I'm such a persnickety buyer when it comes to getting books that cost more than a couple of $100. Like I just won't jump unless it's like a killer deal. Plus, I know that I'll be going to Heroes Con this year, and I made out like a bandit when I could sit there and just haggle with people.
Yep,
so we'll see how it goes. But I had a lot of things happen this year, with moving unexpectedly and all that. That just so many of my funds that I'd built up, I'm like, yeah, I'm doing good. I'm almost there. I'm like, oh, I'll just use this to save my ass on this other stuff, so it doesn't. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I do know what you mean. I know what you mean.
Yeah, this was a killer year though for DC keys for me. Just
for
the past 6 months, I've just been raking them in.
When I was looking at my list of books that I got this year that were like big for me, like almost all of them were DC keys, which is phenomenal. Absolutely phenomenal for me. So
I got a lot of Marvel keys this year too. Like I got the first purchase of the year was an ASM 300.
Me too.
And then I think did I get the Tomb of Dracula 10 this year? the first Blade. There's not looking for like got that. Might have been late last year. I just got it graded this year. I don't remember. But yeah.
Anything else?
I'm sure I'll get tons of other stuff that I'm not actually aiming for, but
Sure. Yeah, I know that I'm gonna make a video on it, of course, but I'd like to get some more Batman keys. Of course, Batman 121 is on the list.
are you still trying to get a complete Batman run?
It's gonna take me several years. I thought it would take me less time, but other books come up that I want, and so at some point, yes.
Bro,
but
if all you do for the rest of your life is buy Batman books, you'll never complete a Batman run.
I know. It's hard. It's really hard. So that's on the list. I'd like to get some Superman keys because I don't have any single
Dude, I
Superman like slabs, and
I
that's
can send you a
that's
list
not
for
right
that.
for a DC collector. That
Yeah, I
is
can
not
send
right.
you a list for some cool, affordable ones. You know, some iconic covers or slept
Sure,
on.
yeah.
There's some really good ones out there.
I'd like to get Action 242. That would be really cool. 252. It's kind of out of my price range, but definitely 242. I'd like to get that this year. ASM 300 is on the list as well. I'm not quite sure what else, but definitely a lot more DC keys and maybe some DC keys that I sold that I'd like to get back, like Batman 251 and Flash 139. I'd like to get that in a higher grade than I had it in anyways. So
I've got a copy of Batman 181.
I have a 181 that will be going to CGC at some point along.
I think I was on the stream with y'all for that.
Yeah, you were.
There were the three of us. It was a night just like tonight.
I got this from him,
Mm-hmm.
along with my Batman 181, which is in my sugar box over here.
You know, send that in and get it graded. I'm curious to see. What
Yeah. I'm sure it'll get like a 0.5, but I don't
What,
care.
the wooden box?
No,
What's
the
that?
181.
I'm just kidding, man.
So the 181 will go in at some point with my 155 and any other Silver Age keys I get, and then that TMNT one will go at some point. In fact, I need to make a video on books I'm considering sending to CGC. I currently don't have a membership with them.
Mine just renewed.
It's been so long since I sent them anything. I've just been super busy with other things, and I don't need a membership yet if I'm not sending anything in, so I'm just going to wait.
Dude, I pretty much just, at this point, I think this is like my third or fourth year in a row with a membership outside of the Perez signing, which was a fluke. I don't send stuff into signing events, but I only ever just send in the credit. You know how you get the credit when it renews and when you get it? I'll send books in then, and then I'm like, man, I might send some, then I just won't. And mine just renewed in December, so I'll end up sending probably 3 books, because that's, with the shipping costs and everything, that's roughly your credit cost. I'm like, oh, that'll be good.
Yeah, speaking of Perez, I have these books, but I would like to get a Crisis on Infinite Earth 7 and 8, both in 9/8 at some point.
Which ones is that? The Supergirl and Flash?
Yeah, and then I'd like to get a number 12 and a 9/8 as well. That's first Wally West as Flash.
Mm-hmm.
It's a terrible cover, but it's first.
I disagree. It's a terrible cover if you're just wanting a Wally West centric one, but that's a cool cover.
So I would like to get those 3 and 9/8, and I'd like to get a Superman 204 and a 9/8 as well, to pair it with a Batman 608.
Too soon.
But those for sure, and a Titans 2 first Deathstroke. I'd like to get that as well.
I got one. I'll sell it to you.
That
book is ridiculous affordable. Like, it doesn't even make sense how affordable that book is.
Is yours a 9.4 higher?
No. So when I first started looking at submitting to CBCS, I submitted some stuff to him, saw it went. I was happy with it, and I was like, well, they have like the reputation at the time of that guy Richter or whatever his name was, who's like supposed to be a fantastic cleaning and pressing guy, who's like known the world over in the paper industry, not just comic books. So I took 3 books that were heavily beat up for different reasons. Like the Teen Titans specifically had ridiculous spine roll on it. So I sent 3 books in to see how they would come back and do. And that book came back still had spine roll inside the slab. I'm like, bro, like not even, it came back a 4 or 5. So it was just an experiment book. So it's like probably like a $70 copy graded,
Okay.
Oh, awesome. It's awesome. But yeah, it's still Mine, so my copy.
Yeah, I'd like to get a 9.4 in that, just so it would go with some of my other 9.4s, like my DC Comics Presents 26, and I have a couple other 9.4s and higher. So I feel like that's a good grade for it. Maybe even a 9.6 to go with that Titans 44. So we'll see. Mark, you know not to talk about the UF4 in front of me. You know, I'll say this. I think is it on the wall right now? I'm pretty sure it is. Yeah, mine's up there. So I love that book. I was able to jump in on that before it got super crazy. I'm excited that I was able to do that. So
I got a short box full of comics that I need to get graded whenever I get a chance to do it. But it's like grade them or buy more comic books that I want, and I keep buying more comic books that I want.
I know, dude. I know, man. I know exactly how that is.
And ironically, the ones I buy tend to get B graded copies.
You know, I'm thinking about, honestly, maybe I have a Superman 204, and I could just go get that Page Punchers Batman 608 and just not get them graded and just put them next to each other. And I could grade the Mikos instead.
Oh, nice, yeah.
Because there's the foil covers and they're buttes. You know what I mean? And they're definitely 9.8s. So I could do those instead. I don't know. We'll see. I would love to get one of my final.
I got that book.
Oh, there it is. There it is. Yeah. I need to get one of those. Was that the original or was that the Page Puncher?
No, you said the Page Puncher. That's the Page Puncher.
Okay. For some reason, I thought I saw a PGX thing on the top. Nice. Yeah, I need to get one of those.
Yeah, I bought all the Page Punchers and the kids opened half of them. Try to go and buy more.
Yeah, I'd like to get some of those. Yeah, there you go. I'd like to get a couple Page Punchers.
Yeah, they're fun.
They are. They are fun. You doing your community hangout tomorrow?
Yeah, I'm looking forward to it.
I'll see if I can jump on tomorrow. Like the last few times that I went to get on, I woke up too late because I stay up too late because I'm not at work, right? So I'm staying up too late.
I don't even sleep in late when I'm off. You don't have like the internal clock issue, you know, like you work all week, then you're like, yay, Saturday's coming, and you turn your alarms off and everything, and you look forward to sleeping in, and you wake up like 5 or 10 minutes different than when your alarm would go off anyways.
So, like, typically, if I work a normal week, on Friday night, I am so exhausted from the whole week, I'll go to bed at like 9:30 or 10, and I'll wake up at like 7:30 or 8. But over time, my body likes to go to bed later and wake up later. And so,
you've been out for the yeah, that's right.
I've been out for like 2 weeks at this point.
I didn't think about that.
But yeah, no, my body's the same way. Like
I do that. Like
I wake up.
Like even on my off weekends, you know, because I have Friday, Saturday, Sunday off.
Yeah.
I get nervous come Monday. I'm like, am I going to oversleep my alarm?
Right.
I'm always paranoid about because if I like oversleep, it's like a massive problem. You know, there's countless living creatures that depend on me to get there at a time, so they don't have to use the restroom on themselves.
Well, we have something called Central Time Zone in America, and so like if I get up at like 9 or 9:30, it's pretty much already over because it's been going on for like 3 hours at that point. 2.5.
It always goes longer than that.
But like last time I woke up super late and I just got into the chat. But we'll see. We'll see if I have time to jump in tomorrow.
I'm always at work when you go live, so I just pop in an earbud while I'm working, just listen in.
You're over there trying to save lives.
No, I just watch the monitors and make sure everything's normal.
What are you, an EEG reader?
Anesthesia tech. So I just help monitor the patients while they're sleeping.
Right. I get you.
As long as they're still pink, they're fine. So
nice.
But I just put in an earbud and listen while I'm working. You know, I don't pay attention to the screen.
There you go. Sometimes I'll watch actually most of the time on Fridays I'll just Bluetooth it to the car and just listen to it on my way to work. I used to jump in on my drive, but I know the audio was terrible, so I just stopped doing that. I just listened to it on my way, and every once in a while I'll pull up the phone and text and drive and comment in there what I'm thinking.
Nice.
Which is usually always something stupid because usually when I'm driving, that's usually when I say the worst things because I'm not in like the normal headspace. So, anyways, anyone doing anything cool for New Year's Eve, New Year's or anything, New Year's Day?
Just for me, hanging out with the family, maybe having a dinner and watching the ball drop.
There you go. There you go. Nice. What about you, Mark?
I'm gonna be working and then doing a little bit of me and the kids went and bought some explosives when I
Nice.
got off work today. So we're just gonna go out front in the road here and pop some explosives off when the wife gets home,
Hell yeah.
and then go to bed before the ball drops.
Nice. Nice. Go to bed before. I like it. We're thinking about going to see Puss in Boots tomorrow.
We should go
Heard
see
it was-
Avatar instead.
It's Puss in Boots has got like 97% on Rotten Tomatoes, and my daughter, I feel like would really like it because you know that she's a big cat fan. Cats.
There's animals in Avatar.
There's blue people in Avatar.
There's also animals.
There's fishies.
Did you see it yet, James?
I did, yes.
What did you think of it?
I thought it was an all right movie.
It was a good theater experience, though. It was a spectacle.
We watched, what was it? It was Top Gun Maverick at home.
Phenomenal.
So we
That was
went,
a good
so,
one.
but like it was still really, really good to watch it at home. But like as I'm watching them, I'm thinking about how good it was the first time I saw it over the summer in the theaters. And my mom and my stepdad did not go to the theaters to watch it. And my mom watched it on the TV. And I'm like, man, I really wish you would have went to the theaters to see that. Because
So you're saying that about Top Gun. That's why you need to go to see Avatar, because Top Gun, like I think Top Gun was my movie of the year.
it has
But
to be.
the theater experience of my lifetime was Avatar of my lifetime. Like
Wow.
that's what I'm saying. Like I don't care if you really give a crap about the story or the people. Go check it out. Like growing up, I went to like IMAX experience and things, you know, where they have like just the amazing immersive visuals and all this and that. Like the movie is more than just one thing. It's a totality of numerous different film aspects that they put into a story. It's worth your time. I'm telling you, like
Okay. Well,
go in knowing like, okay, I'm not just here for a Marvel flick. I'm not just here for puss.
Sure.
I'm here for the totality of what they're trying to offer in this, which is not a standard theater experience.
And you have to watch it in 3D.
Yes, dude, don't skip out on that.
my wife was telling me, she's like, we're talking about all the apps that we're thinking about either keeping or getting rid of. And she's like, you know, I don't really watch Disney Plus. I think we should maybe think about getting rid of that. I was like, no, I watch Mandalorian on there. I watch all the Marvel shows on there. Are you kidding me? No, I love that. That's like my favorite app. So
Yeah.
We're probably going to get rid of Netflix though.
I would get rid of Disney before Netflix and then just turn Disney back on at another time. That's the thing about them. Like, you don't, when you get rid of one, that doesn't mean you can't just
Re-up it later to watch what you want to
turn
watch.
it back on for a month. And like, Brent, you know, Brent, he tries his best to keep one streaming service at a time. Like he likes Hulu, he likes HBO Max, he likes Disney Plus, he likes Netflix, but he'll just rotate. He'll do a month on one and just catch up on whatever they just have released since he was off of it, you know. So it gives him like the 3-month, 4-month rotation where he's able to just watch tons of new stuff every time he turns one on, but only have, because he doesn't have time to watch all that stuff on all of them as they're coming out anyways, you know. But with the kids, I couldn't turn off Netflix or Disney Plus or HBO Max. There's stuff on each one of them that they just every day they're like, I want to watch this, and there'll be one playing.
Yeah, HBO Max is another one.
I love it.
I love HBO Max.
That's a good one to have balance for the adults and the kids. There's some really, really good stuff on there.
I love all the Christmas movies they had on there. The 8-Bit Christmas was good. The new
I didn't care for A Christmas Story Christmas. I didn't get
I
through
loved that.
yet.
I loved it.
I sat down to try to watch it in the middle of the day while there's stuff in the house going on, and I just wasn't feeling it.
Well, I enjoyed it.
I didn't finish it though, so I can't really pass judgment.
I feel you.
The new animated show about the Batmobiles with the AI in them.
Oh yeah, that's cute.
Yeah, it's dude, it's super fun.
Yeah.
What is that about? I've never heard of that one.
So the Batman's, Robin's, Batgirls, their vehicles have like AI in it. You know, like AI Alfred from like Batman and Robin. Like pretty much, they have like their own personalities and stuff, and it's about their vehicles doing stuff. So it's like cars, but Batman.
Yep.
But it starts out, you know, you do have like Batman and Robin and Joker, the whole Rogues Gallery, all have their own vehicles and stuff, and it's just fun, man. It's really fun.
And what streaming service is that one on?
Max.
HBO Max.
HBO Max. I have to look into that then.
Dude, you'll be hooked. You'll turn it on and like, this is actually twisting my senses right now because it's like neon lights and almost looks like you're inside of Tron Legacy at some point. It's cool. It's funny.
It is fun. It is
Yeah,
fun.
HBO Max is the only one I've never subscribed to. So
I like it for Titans. I need to
dropped
watch
off Titans this season. Never have I ever dropped off of a DC show like that. But
yeah, it hasn't been very good this season, but I'm excited for it to come back.
I wish I was excited for it.
I need to watch Black Adam.
that was a good one.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I enjoyed it a lot.
I enjoyed it at the theater, so I'm excited to watch it at home. Well, I appreciate you guys for coming on. I don't want to take too much of everyone's time. And
Yeah, I want to show you something, Berk.
okay, let's see it.
I'm going to show you something when we're not live.
Okay. Do I want
I
to see
wanted to
it?
show you. I wanted to show. I got up, so I went to Comic-Con
Wow.
in my neck of the woods, and
Wow.
I got a nice little autograph.
That is awesome, dude.
Walter
Congrats.
Jones.
That's freaking awesome, man. Hell yeah. Was he cool?
Oh yeah, he was great. My goal was to get all the Power Rangers autographs so I could frame it all up, but now we're down another one. So
Yeah. It does suck, dude. Like not just down another one, like down like the most famous one.
exactly. You know,
It's
that was one of my goals for 2023, as I was gonna go to more Comic Cons and get all the Power Rangers autograph. I actually even picked up Power Ranger book, and I was gonna have them all
Nice.
sign it.
Nice.
The, Power Rangers, the first issue.
Yeah.
But now I'm on the hunt to find one that's already signed.
Yeah.
I've got numerous.
There's a lot of JDF stuff that's out there, and
So-
they're all expensive, but
Yeah, it's the most abundant Ranger signature there is.
yeah, that's true. That's true. Well, I appreciate everyone for coming on and hanging out, and this was a great time. I'm gonna hit up all the sponsors, and we'll get out of here. Thank you to the amazing people over at the 616comics.com for sponsoring the channel and the monthly Berk box, which we gave away tonight. There were some awesome books given away. Make sure you guys check out the 616comics.com. Thank you also to the channel members. You guys are amazing. Everyone in family tier there is entered to win again that monthly Berk box sponsored by the 616comics.com. Thank you to everyone in the supporter tier, friend tier, and family tier. A link to everyone in the friend tier and family tier, a link to their Instagram and YouTube is in the description of all my videos. Subscribe to them, follow them, and support this amazing comic book community. Thank you also to Eric, Comic Book _pressing. If you guys ever need any books pressed, consider Eric at Comic Book _pressing on Instagram and use promo code BERK54. Get free shipping back to you on your first order. All right, guys. Thanks to everyone for hanging out. We had a great time. And as always, go Cats.
Cowabunga. It's Morphin time.